So we did a video on Threads when back in April or something like that, a few months ago.
Yeah, something like that.
And it's far and away our most popular video.
Yeah.
Like, sort of 25,000 views compared to, well,
4.
yes, not very many on others. I don't know why people just seem to like Nuclear Apocalypse. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Worried about them all.
yes, but we had loads of comments on it, and people really, it really affected people, and they remembered watching it on on TV back in the 80s, and they still remember it today as being a terrifying experience. And at the time we talked about the DVD that was just been released from Simply Media, and at the time that was the only version they had. That was it, DVD, nothing else. But they've just released it on Blu-ray as well. So they kindly sent us a copy to have a look at, and we had a look at it. So we thought we'd just do a quick follow-up video for anyone who's maybe not picked it up yet, or has picked up the DVD but has seen the Blu-rays come out. I mean, the DVD, as I said in the previous video, the DVD was, for a DVD, it was pretty good. The picture was really great. So the Blu-ray's not streets ahead of it, but it does. You can definitely see an increase in detail on it, and it also has a director-approved widescreen version as well, which obviously is cropped top and bottom, but they have they haven't just slapped and just chopped the top and the bottom off the same place in the whole film. They've gone through each scene and specifically cropped it at certain places to get the best shot they can. I mean, there are some scenes where they're quite close ups on faces, and it's like chopping foreheads and chins off a little bit, but nothing too bad. You can still see what people are saying, and it's really well done. Whether I would always watch that version, I don't know. I always prefer to watch the original ratio, but it's a nice feature to have, and they have taken their time over it and done a good job of it.
So this is the same company that released the DVD.
Yes, yeah.
There was an American Blu-ray as well.
There was
another.
That was Severin Films,
That's
and they
right,
didn't have the same materials that Simply Media had. They had something that I think was one step away from the original negative, whereas I can't remember what Severin had, but it wasn't. It was much further away, so the quality of it wasn't as good. So I think even the DVD was probably picture-wise probably better. I think there's some slightly different extras, but I mean this Blu-ray carries over everything that was on the DVD. I mean the only obviously additional is this widescreen version. But yeah, it's really good, and it's for real nerds. It's obviously because it's British. It was filmed at 25 frames a second, which doesn't really work on normal Blu-rays. So it has to be to replicate that. You have to do it interlaced rather than progressive. So and the Blu-ray is like that. They haven't it's not sped up or anything like that. So even that they've made sure that they've done that properly. So right. Yeah, I would if you haven't got it on DVD, even if you have. I would consider swapping it over, trading in your DVD and picking up the Blu-ray, because they're worth it's worth supporting, because they're only a small label. I think this is their first Blu-ray release of anything, so they've done a good job, and it's worth supporting them so they can go on and do some more. But yeah, we won't talk much about the film, well, at all, because go and watch our other video.
And there's also the day after. You can go and watch that. 2 nuclear Holocaust films for the price of one.
Yeah.
Exciting.
So yeah,
what a night in that will be.
If you're not familiar with the day after, it's basically sort of the American equivalent of Threads. Not quite as bleak and miserable and depressing as Threads, but it's not far off, to be honest. It doesn't have a happy ending. And again, that the version we talked about with that was for, I think it was Kino Lorber, isn't it? And that had a widescreen version and a 4:3 version as well, because that was originally released in the cinema in some countries. I think here and maybe Australia as well. So that had a widescreen version done. So yeah, check out the Blu-ray if you haven't got Threads yet. Then make some really jolly Christmas viewing.
Yeah,
maybe buy it for somebody for Christmas.
For your children, to show them what will happen in their lifetime.
Yes,
probably, hopefully not.
And,
no.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's probably not any more depressing than EastEnders on Christmas Day. So, take your pick: Threads or EastEnders.
I might go with EastEnders, actually.
Okay, Christ.
Punch up
you want to
and a Christmas drink.
Okay,
mulled wine and a punch up down the Albert Square, was it?
In the Old Vic.
On the Old Vic. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll probably stick with Threads, actually. So that was a quick review on the new Threads Blu-ray, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, let us know in the comments below.
Yep, click the subscribe button up there if you've liked what you've watched, and we've got some other links to videos over there. And check us out on Twitter and Facebook, and come back soon for another video.